Live from Scott Lacey's beautiful turn-of-the-century Victorian home on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. Welcome to the 2002 TFL Draft Lottery. I am TFL Commissioner Ken Sane, and beginning today we enter a new era, one filled with uncertainty of a 16-team draft. Let me welcome the Tampa Bay Hockaloogies and welcome back the Marley Whalers to the TFL family, and I look forward, as I'm sure the rest of my owners do, to the contributions they will bring to our league. How will a 16-team draft change the strategies? Does it mean if you get the number one pick now you're happy? Or are you going to sit there and watch 31 selections fall off the board while you're sitting there watching them fall before you get to make your second pick? This is something we all have to experience, and it'll all be new to us on Wednesday, September 4th, in Chicago, Illinois, when the TFL will stage its 13th already, annual TFL draft. But first, we have to determine the drafting order, and that is our purpose here today. I'm holding in my hands 16 envelopes. Scott and I have been shuffling them all day long, putting our little curses and blessings on the ones that we like most, including the one that just fell apart. And today, we're going to determine that order. As always, we will go in reverse order. So the first one I pick is the number 16 pick, and we'll keep going until we get to the number one pick. So let's get to it. With the number 16 pick in this year's TFL draft, it belongs to the Baghdad Red-Bellied Newt. Scott Lacey is now crying. He was dying for the number 6 pick. He did not want this. He may be open for trade. The number 15 pick goes to the Dugway Experiments, and I wasn't quite looking for something that late, but I'm not too unhappy with that. I think having a late pick with this many teams in the draft might be a good thing. Number 14 goes to the Baltimore Barons. So Steve Katz, I don't know what he wanted. Nobody's heard from him. I think he and Van might have escaped to some desert island somewhere. The number 13 pick goes to the new team, the Tampa Bay Hockaloogies. Jeff Houck has joined the league this year, and he will get the number 13 pick in this year's draft. The number 12 pick goes to, and here's our other new team, the Marley Whalers, returning. Left the league in 1998, back again. We're welcome back, Michelle Fetzko. I'm on number 11 now. And that belongs to the East Hartford Eskimos. Chris Reedy must be happy with that. I think he kind of likes being toward the end. Number 10, Casey Brogan's Dutch Hobbydogs. We're down to the top 10 now. Number 9 belongs to Mike Taylor's Denver Piles. Number 8, Nate Sagan's Anchorage Kitchen. Number 7, Michael Bork's Laughing Loons of Limerick. Never did understand that nickname anyways. Get a new name. We're at number 6, Mark Dillon's Arctic Gators. Another wasted pick in another first round. We're down to our top 5. Number 5 goes to the Lackawanna Lancers. Why does he always get in the top 5? Would somebody please explain that to me? And that's even without Steve Katz giving him away everything. I got 4 more envelopes, so that means there's 4 more picks left. Number 4 pick goes to Wet Tuttle's Narcoosee Nose Apes. Mr. Lacey, who does that leave us?
Flint, Willow, and Alaska.
Flint, Willow, and Alaska are going for the top 3. It's one of these 3. Let's go with number 3 pick goes to If we ever find Van Williams, we'll let him know that he has the number 3 pick, but do not hold your breath. So that means we got Flint in Alaska going for the number 1 pick. Whoever I pull out next gets number 2. That means you will know who gets the number 1 pick in the TFL draft. Number 2 pick goes to the Flint Bison. And I believe this is about the 15th straight year Charles Bingham has got the number 1 pick. Is it my imagination, or does he get it every year and he wastes it every year? Charles Bingham, Alaska Usix, gets the number 1 pick in this year's TFL draft. Well, there you have it. There's our 16 teams. 16 teams, only 6 of which will advance to the Sweeney Bowl tournament. That was one of the rules that the owners voted on. So instead of expanding the playoffs, only 6 of the 16 will advance to play for the big money. Competition is going to be tough. Good teams are going to be left out. It's going to be a hell of a year. I look forward to seeing everyone in Chicago. Thank you for joining us today.